What's up, everybody? Will Borza here, the LA Recordist. It's the analog vlog. It's a vlog. Analog. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when it rains, it pours. Now here's the thing. I love the rain. So I've got some really exciting and terrifying things going on in my life right now. First and foremost, as many of you know, I am getting married in May. And I say first and foremost because no matter what happens in my career, I always want to put family above career. That's just important to me. Going along with getting married, Leslie and I are looking for an apartment, which means that on March 1st, I think I've committed to this in my head. I just need to commit to it in real life. On March 1st, I will be putting in my 30-day notice at this current apartment because I want to be in a new place in April. But this weekend really added a huge ringer into the craziness that is my life. Well, I'll just start here. Today, I put in my letter of resignation and 2-week notice at my current 9-to-5 job at Music Reports. And this job was great. This job was in music publishing. It had to do with collecting royalties on digital streams like Spotify and Pandora and Amazon Music and all that good stuff. It was very much an industry job and I enjoyed it, but it was safe. And my passion, my heart is in being an audio engineer, as I'm sure most of you know. So let me tell you the story. On Thursday, a friend of mine who, you know his music because I've played it here, his name is Nick Mendity. You might know him as Doc Prop or the band Bitter Pants. Please don't go, please don't leave. I'll do anything, please don't go. Nick came to me at work on Thursday and he said, hey, I got word of this job opportunity. It's with a mastering engineer. He's looking for an assistant. His name is Howie something. And I applied, but, you know, I don't think I'm the right fit for the job. But I told him that he knew me. And the mastering engineer told my buddy Nick, well, give him my cell number and have him call me. So Nick gave me Howie's number and I called him and said, hey, my name is Will and I'm really interested in being a mastering engineer. I heard that there might be a position opening as an assistant for you and I'd love to learn more about the opportunity. Turns out this Howie is none other than the world famous, most incredible Howie Weinberg, who has over 200 gold and platinum records to his name, over 2,500 records mastered over the course of his career. He is an absolute beast. He is amazing. And he called me on Thursday and said, Will, could you come in tomorrow? I'd love to meet you. And I said, well, I have my 9-to-5, but you know what, I think I'll take a sick day. And Howie said, well, if you have a 9-to-5, don't worry about it. I mean, it's okay. I can find someone that doesn't have a job. I said, no, Howie, I know who you are. You're amazing. And I'm taking a sick day because I need to meet you. So I showed up to Howie's recording studio in the Hollywood Hills on Friday. I met him around 12:30 in the afternoon. And he showed me the studio. He said, I need a guy that knows how to do this, this, and this. And I totally know how to do that, that, and that. And so I hung out in the studio. I learned a little bit from the current assistant that is on their way out. And Howie came in a couple hours later and said, so do you think you can do it? I said, I would love to do it, but would you please give me 24 hours just to mull this over in my head? And Howie said, yeah, no problem. He was worried because I do have that 9-to-5 at Music Reports, and my decision was basically knowing that this job is not a guaranteed 40 hours a week and it would be slightly less money per hour than I'd be making at Music Reports, plus, you know, no health benefits or anything like that. So those were the things that I had to think over, is like, you know, do I take a pay cut that could be significant if I'm not getting 40 hours a week and not get, you know, paid for health insurance anymore? On the flip side of that, I have this opportunity to be an apprentice of one of the best, I'd say top 2, top 3 mastering engineers on the planet in history. Now that I think about it, it is really not a decision at all. The answer is so clear. I texted him back the next morning. I said, Howie, I'm in. I'm going to put in my 2 weeks notice. Let's do this. Howie said, great. I love your vibe. This is going to work out. So, the big news and huge change in my life, in addition to all the other stuff going on, is that at the end of this month, in February, I will be the personal assistant to Howie Weinberg. This is one of the most amazing things that has ever happened to me. This is the largest opportunity that I have ever received, and I am so excited. I am absolutely thrilled. This, guys, I don't know if you know how huge this is for me, because what I want to be when I grow up is a mastering engineer. And I wasn't looking for this job. I hadn't planned on looking for this job. It fell into my lap because of a friend of mine, and I don't deserve this opportunity, but I'm so blessed that I got it. So in 2 weeks' time, for the first time in my life, I will be a full-time audio engineer. I will not have any job that provides health insurance or 401k options. All of my work will be commission work, through invoices of my own, invoicing people in the music industry. I am thrilled. I am ecstatic. I still don't entirely believe that this is actually happening to me. I don't know what to do with myself. And a big part of me is like, I'm not going to believe this until I'm there. But today, I went in and I started my training after work with Howie and Howie's old assistant. And I thought it was going to be like 2 hours, and it ended up being 6 hours. So I don't think I should be too worried about not getting enough hours, because it seems like there's plenty of work to be done. So that's a very good thing. And the training went really well. It's very, for me anyway, it's very easy to grasp material. It's just a matter of learning a couple new programs and learning, you know, his way of delivering things. So that'll be fine. That'll be no problem. And to just have that opportunity, you know what he said to me? He said, Will, if you take this job, I will teach you mastering. That's it. That's it. That's all he had to say. I'm down. I'm so down. I'm ready. Guys, this is a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.